Let's see this question. We want to solve for the variable m. So m in the exponent, in the exponent, in the exponent. The base are the same. The base is 5, 5, 5. So let's rewrite each term. So 5 raised by m minus 1. We can write as 5 raised by m divided by 5. Right? Because that's 5. Basically, that's 5 raised by m multiplied by 5 raised by negative 1. And 5 raised by negative 1 is 1 over 5. All right, let me write this. So 5 raised by m times 1 over 5. So when we multiply with 5 raised by m times 1, which is 5 raised by m, then 1 times 5 is 5. So that's why we have 5 raised by m minus 1. We can write as a 5 raised by m divided by 5. So similarly, we can write a 5 raised by m minus 2 as 5 raised by m divided by 5 squared. Well, 5 squared is 25. 5 times 5, 25. Then the third term is 5 raised by m over 5 raised by 3. So that's 25. 5 raised by 3 is 5 times 5, 25 times 5, which is 125. 125. Then equals 155. Now we see we have 5 raised by m in each term, so we can factor out, right? 5 raised by m, then the first term becomes 1 over 5, second one becomes 1 over 25, then plus 1 over 125. That equals 155. Right? So 5 raised by m is a common factor of those three terms on the left-hand side. So now all we have to do is calculate this. So the common factor obviously is 125. So what do? We multiply, we make common factor. We multiply 25 over 25. Basically multiply by 1. But 1 in here is 25 divided by 25. And we need to multiply 1 for this one with the 5 divided by 5. This one we don't have to do anything. So then the first term becomes 25 over 125 plus 5 over 125 plus 1 over 125. Now we have a common denominator. So once we have a common denominator, we can perform the operation in terms of the numerator, which means common denominator 125. So the numerator, so the operation is plus. We perform the operation only with the numerators. That equals 155. Now 25 plus 5, that's 30. 30 plus 1, that's 31. So 5 raised by m multiplied by 31 divided by 125. That equals to 155. So now both sides we need to divide or multiply by the inverse, multiplicative inverse of this number. So we multiply on both sides, 125 divided by 31. Multiply by 125 divided by 31. Why we want to do this? Because 31 over 125 times is the inverse, which is just flip the numerator and denominator. 125 divided by 31. When we fraction multiply by fraction, we multiply numerator with the numerator, denominator with the denominator. We see they're the same. So that equals 1, right? So this term multiplied by this term equals 1. 1 times 5 raised by m is 5 raised by m. Then on the right-hand side, when we multiply this, we see 31 goes into 155 5 times, right? Because 3, right, because 5 times 31, 1 times 5 is 5, 3, 30 times 5, 150, 155. So 5 raised by m equals to 5 times, remember 125, the 5 raised by 3. So we can rewrite this same base, we add the exponents, so that's 5 raised by 1 plus 3, which is 5 raised by 4. So that tells us m equals to 4.